What's up, everybody? My name's Delta J, and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy III on the SNES, which is being played on my phone. In the last episode, we got Edgar as a character, so we went to Figaro Castle. We leveled up Terra to level 6, Locke has remained at level 7, Edgar is at level 8. We also made our way through the mountain pass from Figaro to South Figaro, so that's where we are now. And at the moment, we're just going to head towards the town. On the map, you can see little white dots. So we're going to head to the nearest of those little white dots. But let me start by saying apologies. And I'm saying apologies a lot, but apologies for the last episode. Whoa, there's a new enemy that I haven't seen before. Anyway, apologies for last episode, with the sound cutting in and out. That was because my finger, since I'm playing on my phone, it's a little bit hard to know where the microphone button is. And I know it's a little dot on the side of my phone, so when I cover it up, like I'm about to do now, but now you can. So yeah, that's the reason. So I'm gonna keep checking to make sure that I don't, tonic. That I don't, end up covering the mic again, because that wasn't really fun. Okay. We don't need the inn. So right now, basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk around and try to get as many items as possible for the next area, because we're probably not going to get to him this episode, but at least in the next episode we're going to get to a boss, the boss I was talking about in the first episode. That is really, I mean, in my experience, is quite a little bit tricky. But we're just gonna talk here for some backstory. At the very least, you could give me a response. Hey, stand back! He seems vaguely familiar. Wait a minute. He owes no allegiance to no one and will do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind. His name is Shadow. That's Shadow. He'd slit his mama's throat for a nickel. Better steer clear of him, I guess. Now, we're not going to steer clear of him. I'm gonna showcase a little fun dialogue. If you talk to his dog, Shadow says, "Leave us. The dog eats strangers." There are a bunch of little fun little dialogues in there. I'm not gonna go down that stair just yet, because there's no reason to. But there is another little fun thing that I do want to showcase in this town. I have no idea what town this is. I'm sure it told us when we got in, but back here, they forgot to remove this when they made the game, and there's a little bridge, and that is going to be very helpful for later in the game, like after we beat the hard boss and stuff. Like, it's going to be quite hard. So I think this is the item shop. This is the item shop. I'm just going to check the clock. Sometimes there's stuff there. Okay. So, bye. We got a lot of money. We're going to need a lot of stuff. So, I'm going to go ahead and buy 4 Phoenix Downs. Do they have potions? No, they don't. So... okay, yeah, you can go up by 11s in this. 40, 50, sorry, by 10s. 50, 60. Let's buy 60 tonics, because, believe me, I'm gonna need them. This might just be a wandering around town episode, I don't know. Because last episode as well, I also apologize for the fact that I sped up some of the clips. that was because time limit and stuff like that. And I thought that I could push the episode a little bit longer, but it really didn't. It turned out that it didn't. Oh, there's nothing in these things. I keep forgetting that. There's something over here, though, when we come back. But yeah, so I had to speed those up, and I know that was annoying because I wanted to, like, I tried not to speed them up too much because when I listened to them, I could understand what was going on. Oh, maybe we should have. Okay, E means it's equipped. Mithril knife equipped. Regal cutlass. Noise blaster. I'm debating whether or not I should grind for stuff. I'm gonna check out there. I think there's a phoenix down out here. I might not need to, but if I decide that I do... Yeah, there's a phoenix down out here. But if I decide that I do need to go and grind, I will do that off camera. Just to... I mean, I don't really know how much storage space I have, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to, you know, record 30 minutes of me, farming. I would take the Chocobo. The Chocobo, but I don't want to because I do want to level up my characters before I get to this battle. So we're gonna head over this way. I mean, not that it would matter much, but yeah, because we got to where we need to be. Mt.koltz. So welcome to Mt.koltz, everybody. Next area of the game, but before I do anything, I'm actually just gonna go and save before we go in. So now welcome to Mt.koltz, the next area of the game. This is where enemies get slightly tougher, and these guys, these were the guys I was telling you about that hit really hard. Now, the problem with these guys is you see how much damage their attacks are doing. But if you fight them and they don't die, they will attack with an attack called Gore. And it does a lot of damage. I clearly wasn't prepared when I came in here, so I'm going to die. I'm going to game over. That's okay. Luckily, I saved before I came in here. But so there's a shadowy figure up there. We basically just have to follow him. Yep. So those are the enemies I was telling you about. The relatives of the Vo Mammoth. Okay, good. Luckily we continued where I wanted us to continue from. We're going to try a couple more times. May or may not. Oh no. Okay, what happens if I steal? It's okay, good. Cure. No, not me! Okay, luckily they don't do gore if you, didn't want to cure myself, because that does absolutely nothing. Oh, okay. Steal. They're gonna attack Locke. Oh no, they attacked me. And they attacked Locke. Great. Can I pass? Yes, I can pass. But it costs me. Apparently. Please die. Magic. Cure. I'm going to cure myself. Because I need it. Oh great, now he needs it. I've never had this much trouble in Mt.koltz before, but these guys are a pain to deal with. Okay, they have passed. Edgar gained a level, so that's good. But I can't save yet, so pretty much everything I'm going to do is probably nullified. What is down here? Nothing. Oh, great. Now I'm going to have to Tusker and Sherpas. I hate my life. Dude, I make sure I use the tools, because if as soon as I click fight and I select the Tusker, yeah, stuff is gonna go down. That could have ended poorly. Terra gained level, alright. Always good, so that was a complete waste of time. Don't I love wasting my time. I'm just going to use fire. I'm going to kill them with fire. And then use auto crossbow. Please. Oh, that's a good attack. But it costs magic points. And I read a little bit of a guide. That item. Tonic, please. Tonic. Thank you. I read a guide that said in this area you're best to use Terra as your healer, like use your magic towards healing, use Locke to steal, and then have Edgar use his items, not his items, but his items, and like all those really powerful things to attack, because I'm just gonna use a potion. Screw it, I don't want to die. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I'm dead. Wow. I have never had this much trouble dealing with Tuskers. Well, I'm certainly not wanting to deal with that right now. Back to the town and check up on things. Okay, so South Figaro, that's what this town is called. So we're in South Figaro. Edgar's at 9. Locke's at 8. Terra is at 7. Locke is also at 7. Okay. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is it for today's episode. Sorry to disappoint. Very sorry to disappoint. I am going to grind and buy stuff. I'm going to buy stuff and grind for level ups off camera for a bit before coming back and attempting Mt.koltz, because I've never had that much trouble with Mt.koltz before, or at least the beginning section of Mt.koltz. I've never. So maybe, like, I'm gonna try to grind just a little bit, and I'll come back and see how it works out. But yeah. Until next time, peace out and rock on.